clipping is now the talk of the day in terms of making money online, and that's why in today's video I am going to be showing you guys how to grab the opportunity now to make a whole lot of money online. But then in today's video, what's going to make it very unique compared to several tutorial videos out there based on Whop Clipping is that aside the getting started aspect, I'm also going to be uploading clips together with you guys so you guys can actually follow my strategy and get started on time. So yeah, without talking too much, let's get started. And now guys, to simply get started, you want to head to your web browser and type in whop.com. If you're using a mobile device, you can simply download the app on either the Play Store or the App Store. It's basically the same thing. Alright, so now once you head to whop.com, the very first thing you want to do is to sign up. That is, you want to create an account. Alright, so you click on sign up. And then once you click on sign up, you can see here where you have to insert your email address. But then if you want to make the process faster, you can simply continue with any of the social media options below so as to ensure that you're in no time. So I'm going to continue with the Google account over here. So as you guys can see, once I continue with the Google account, it's going to make the process a whole lot faster. Because when you continue with Google is automatically going to give Whop all your details. So there's no need for Whop to ask other questions. And now the next thing over here is to verify the email. So all you have to do is to open your email. Okay, you can simply open it here with your web browser. Come here to Gmail, and then once you click on Gmail, it's actually going to show you the very first one you have here. As you guys can see, this is it over here. So I'm going to click on this. So 338123. So you want to head back here and insert 338123. And there you have it, guys. That's all you have to do to verify. So you can cancel this one. And then the next thing here is what exactly is your name. So what do you want people to know you as? So for the sake of today's video, I'm going to focus on a name that came to my head, which is Celeb Brand. Yeah, Celeb Brand Global. All right, so I'm going to be using this. It's a combination of celebrity and then brands. All right, so Celeb Brand Global. So you can come up with any idea. You can go to ChatGPT, you can go to Meta AI and ask for ideas you can use. All right. Now, after you've actually inserted the name, you want to click on next. And then once you click on next, the next thing here is to select a username as well. So I'm also going to use the same name, Celeb Brand Global. All right, and then next. Good. And then if you have an image you want to upload, feel free to upload it over here. And if you don't have an image, you can as well just select from the avatars over here. So I'm going to select this one and then save. Good. And now the next thing over here is to select your first Whop. So Whop clipping is basically you helping brands, businesses, individuals, celebrities to showcase their video clips, and then in return they pay you certain amount of money for every 1,000 views you get. All right, so for example, there's some celebrities out there that are ready to pay you $3 for every 1,000 view, $2 for every 1,000 view, $5 for every 1,000 view, and several examples like that. So what you want to do over here is to just select your first Whop. You just want to select anyone you're okay with over here. So let's just go for Ambro Clips. All right, so we're going to join Ambro Clips. So you want to click on join and then next. All right, and now once you click on next, as you guys can see over here, we're inside is clip, we're inside Ambro Clips. All right, so over here where you have the clips, you can see the area for the chat. The chat area is where you're going to see a whole lot of members also with Ambro making some chats, asking questions, doing several things. This is the aspect of earning, this is the aspect of learn, and the rest. Now the very first thing after you finally clicked on the particular Whop you want to join, you want to come here to discover. All right, once you click on discover over here, you can see several things that Whop offers, starting from live streams over here, but we don't have business with live streams for now. So you want to scroll down to where you have content rewards. All right, so you want to come here to content reward. This is where you're going to be making a whole lot of money. Now once you scroll down, you can click on show all so you can see all the options you can select from. All right, and now if you notice beneath all the areas, we have type of UGC, we have types of clipping. Now the difference between these two is that clipping is you creating video clips for a certain individual, for a certain celebrity, and then you get certain amounts in return. For example, on Ambro clips you're getting $3 for every 1,000 views on your post. All right, and then you can post on either Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. Okay, you can see out of $29,925.91, he has paid about $8,031.46 to several people already. And then for UGC deals with brands, UGC deals with businesses, more like you creating a video to showcase a brand, to explain how their business works and the rest, and then you get paid for that as well. So a good example here, we have Golden Nutrition. You get paid $1.5 for every 1,000 views. Sounds great, right? Yeah, it's actually great. So now once you've actually scouted and looked at all the options, and the thing is it's always been updated every time. All right, you can see several offers, but let's say we want to go for Ambro clips. All right, let's say we want to go for Ambro clips. So if you select Ambro clips, already it was Ambro we actually joined. Okay, but if you don't want Ambro, feel free to scout and select anyone you're okay with. But then for the sake of today's video, let's go for Ambro clips. And then you want to click on open hoop. And now once you click on open, it's going to take us back to where we were earlier on anyways. All right, so now over here at the right area where you have content rewards, all right, where you have content rewards, so you want to click on this part over here. Just want to click on it. All right, so you click on it, and then once you click on it, you guys can see, once you scroll down over here, okay, let's scroll down, you can see the requirements. All right, so the first requirement here is video must be at least 10 seconds long. Videos can't be stolen from other clippers. Clips can't make Ambro look bad. You want to ensure you're creating something very healthy for his brand. All right, views and engagement cannot be botted. You must not engage in inorganic methods. All right, and then the video should feature Ambro for at least 75% of the time, and several other requirements over here. And then over here we have the assets. Ambro has actually provided you with his Instagram page, with his Dropbox area where you can get several clips to create whatever idea you have in mind for his brand. And then once you've actually done that, all you have to do is to upload it on either Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. And then you come here to submit. You click on submit over here, and then you scroll down again, and then this is where you want to paste the link after you've actually submitted. You paste the link over here, as well as the media itself. After you paste the link of what you uploaded, you also upload the file you actually uploaded on the social media here, and then you finally click on submit. And then once you submit, as you guys can see over here, submit your post for review within 1 hour of publishing to start getting paid. So once you submit, you actually start getting paid, and it starts to be tracked. Okay, whatever views you get, the more the money you get. All right, so now let's get started into how to upload a video. Let me show you guys a very quick strategy. All right, so now let's say we're going to go for Ambro clips. All right, you want to come here to either Instagram or videos. Let's go for videos over here, which is the Dropbox he has provided. All right, so once you come here to the Dropbox, you can accept all over here. You can see several pictures, several videos. Okay, let's continue as our account over here. You can see several videos, several pictures you can select from. The main idea is for you to think of something nice, something catchy that you can actually post from all these videos and pictures he has uploaded. So let's say I want to go for videos, for example. Okay, I clicked on raw footage only, and then you have draft reels, other cams, based on what Ambro has posted over here. So let's go for the first one, draft reels, for example. Let's say we want to use draft reels. All right, so as you guys can see over here, we have some videos of Ambro walking towards the car, based on what I'm seeing here. Okay, so let's just get into this. Okay, you can see a video of Ambro's walking to a car. Nice. Okay, and then if I cancel this, you can see he driving, you can see he doing several things. So now the main idea is for you to think of, okay, based on this video, based on what I'm seeing out of the picture, what short clip can I create? Do I want to create something motivational? Do I want to create something lifestyle? Do I want to create something catchy? Do I want to create something funny? All right, so just very quick for the sake of today's video, let's say we want to use all these ones. So from what I'm seeing here, the idea that would come to my mind is a lifestyle shot. All right, more like Ambro di Pilato lifestyle, something like that. All right. So let's say we want to use that for the sake of our video. First, you want to do is to download it. You want to ensure you download all the files first. Okay, so you want to sign up. So let's continue as our account over here. Click on our Google account. All right, all right, all right, and then agree and sign up. Okay, please note you can as well do this on your mobile device. It's the same thing. All right, I'm going to come here for the first one where we have Dropbox Plus. Okay, we can just try this for free. Okay, so I'm going to click try for free. Then you can just set up your details, your bank details. All right, so I've added my bank details. Let's just try to go back, just continue with this personal, skip all this. All right, let's just skip. Now we're back here to Amber's video. All right, so let's download this now. Okay, so download this as well. Download this. Let's download the entire file. So like I said, for today's video, we're focusing on a lifestyle video. Okay, so allow focus on the lifestyle video. That's the idea that's coming to my head right now based on what I'm seeing here. Okay, you also want to explore. Okay, you want to explore all the videos and pictures he has and then generate ideas. You can even use ChatGPT to generate ideas of what type of videos you can create for him. All right, so we can see this is downloading here. So now while this is downloading, the next thing we need to do is to edit the video. All right, we want to edit it in a catchy manner. All right, just a lifestyle video. But then what you want to do now after you downloaded the clips is you want to ensure you're going to CapCut. All right, so let's go to CapCut. All right, if you're using a mobile device, it's the same thing. All right, you just want to download the CapCut app. If you're using a PC, you also want to download CapCut for desktop. All right, now once you open CapCut, you just want to click on create project. So let's import the 4 clips, add these clips. All right, let's not forget the idea for this particular shot. It's going to be a lifestyle. So all I'm simply going to do to save time is to make it a transitional video. All right, so I'm going to add all the clips. All right, so I'm going to take this as the first. I'm going to use this as the second. Yeah, good. So I don't need any sounds. I'm just going to reduce all this, reduce all this. All right, so the main idea here is to add transitions, a good intro animations. I'm going to come here to animation. All right, so let's use something clean. Let's look for fade in. That's actually my best. All right, so fade in, something slow and clean. All right, you guys can see that's it. So fade in, and then over here at the ending, I'm going to use fade out as out. So you come here to out. You just want to edit the video based on what you have in your mind. All right, so over here at the center, I'm going to be adding the transition. So you come here to transition. All right, okay, this is actually pro. Let's go for full light then. So I'm going to drag this to this area. All right, I'm going to drag that to the area. I'm going to drag this here as well. I'm going to drag it at all the transitional areas. All that is left here is just to add some nice background music once you've actually done the style you have in mind. All right, so export. Then after exporting, you just want to export it. I can rename this as, just write shots. Just be short. All right, and then export. And now we're done creating our video. The next thing to do now is to upload a video on either of these platforms over here. We have Instagram, we have TikTok, and then we have YouTube. But for the sake of today's video, I think we should go for TikTok. Either one of them is fine, but let's just go for TikTok for the sake of this video. So it advised you create a new TikTok account and use this TikTok account for Whop content, that is Whop clipping. All right, so we're going to create one real quick. All you have to simply do, if you're using a mobile device, download TikTok and then create a new account. If you're using a PC like me, you just want to head to the site TikTok. All right, so once you head to the site TikTok, click on login over here, click on sign up. All right, once click on sign up, you can use phone or email. If you want to use your mobile number, feel free to use it. If you want to use email address, you can use email address. I think email address will be faster over here. Okay, so let's just go for our birth dates. Let's go for year. All right, and then email address, want to insert the email address, and finally the password. All right, want to insert a very strong password. All right, and then send code. All right, you want to click on this area of send code. So they're going to send you the code to your email address. All right, just wait a bit. All right, I have the code here: 253428. It's a 253428. All right, and then get trending content. If you want to get news and the rest, just mark that, and then next. All right, so once you click on next, let's just wait for it to be done. And now this is where you want to insert your username. So we're going to be using the same username, celeb brand global. You also want to create a unique name for yourself. Okay, this is actually used already, so we're going to go for this one. I think this is fine. And then never over here. Good. So as you guys can see, now we're in TikTok. Now we're in TikTok. All you have to do now, all you have to do now is to start uploading a video. As you guys can see, click on upload. Don't forget, the main aim with this account is for Whop Clipping. So you want to click on select video over here. We're going to select the shot. All right, and then you're going to insert a very nice description. If you don't know how to describe, you can use ChatGPT or whatever AI. Okay, but then I'm just going to say Brody Pilater. Okay, Pilater lifestyle, and then I'm going to use some nice catchy emojis. All right, so hashtag go viral. All right, so hashtag TikTok viral. Okay, I think this is fine. And in case you're struggling to really get a nice description and a nice hashtag to use, just simply head to chat.openai.com, and then just like this. So this is chat. Let me just show you guys real quick. So you come here to chat.openai.com. This is the exact way you want to type it. Chat.openai.com. It's going to take you directly to the area. Then you want to ask ChatGPT to give me a nice TikTok short video for a clip on Ambrose by Pillar 2 and hashtags to use to go viral. So you copy it, and then you want to paste and tell it give me in a way I can copy and paste. All right, because you cannot just copy this way and paste on TikTok. All right, so you copy it over here, and then you come back here. All right, come back here and then paste it. Now you have everything set. Now all you have to do finally is to mention him if you want to. Okay, you can mention him, although it's not part of the requirements. It's not part of the requirement, but you can see him over here. Ambrose. All right, this is Ambrose over here. Ambrose. You can see this is his page over here. You can mention it, and then once you're done with that, you can scroll down. I want to ensure you're using a part that is very visible. I think I'm going to use towards the ending over here. I love this one. And then done. Good. Then you scroll down. You can as well insert locations if you want, and you can as well schedule when you want to post this. But then we're going to be posting this right now. Okay, and who can watch this video? It should be everyone. Okay, it should be everybody. Okay, so scroll down again, and finally once you're done with everything, you just want to come here to edit. Do not forget that there's no sound in the video. Do not forget. So the main reason why we didn't add sound is because we want to use trending videos on the social platforms instead. All right, so if you come here to recommended, you can see several options. The life is beautiful. Want to use something more rocking or hip hop? This one. I'm going to use this one. All right, so then finally you just want to click on save edit. All right, and then once you're done with that, you want to scroll down to the bottom and finally click on post. All right, so now once you click on post, all you have to do now is to just wait for the video to be done processing. All right, so as you guys can see, the video is done processing. So once you click on it, just cancel this. Once you click on it, you can see the video is ready, and then we have the sound, but I don't want to play it because of copyright content. All right, so now we have the sound, we have the video ready. Final thing you want to do is to just copy this link, come back here again, and you can paste it. All right, now the video is ready, so you click on submit. You can see before it was saying it's unavailable because on TikTok it was still processing. All right, but for now, let's just give it some seconds and we are good to go finally. So now, as you guys can see, we have confirm account ownership to submit this post. So you just want to click on this. They want to confirm that yes, you're actually the owner of this particular page. So you're not copying people. All right, so now for your TikTok account, you want to come back here to TikTok. You want to come here to home. All right, let's go to home and then click on your profile. All right, so this is your profile link. So you want to copy this, or you can come here to share over here and then copy. All right, then you finally come here again, and all right, so once you click on add, you can see copy this verification code. They're just trying to ensure that yes, you're actually the person. All right, so copy this code, go to your TikTok profile, go to your bio or description settings, add the verification link. Amber is trying to confirm that yes, you're the one. All right, so click on verify once you've added this to your TikTok profile bio. All right, so I'm gonna go here to the TikTok bio. All right, this is it here. So now what you want to do after you come to your page, you just click on edit profile over here. So now this is where you want to add it. All right, so you're gonna add this here and save. All right, so once you've added it and you've saved, you want to come back here again. As you guys can see, verify account. So you want to click on verify. Okay, so once you click on verify, as you guys can see, successfully verified your TikTok account, and now finally submit. So now we're good. Just a quick recap of everything. Okay, you start by signing up on Whop. All right, once you sign up on Whop, you select the person you're interested in. All right, once you select the person you're interested in, you scout the person's videos, pictures, and think of ideas to create from those photos or videos. All right, so once you're done with that, you want to create the video using CapCut, and then finally, once you create the video using CapCut, the next thing you want to do is to upload it on either of the platforms the person mentioned in the requirements. So as you guys can see, we've done that already. We use TikTok. As you guys can see, it's pending. It's pending Ambrose review. Once Amber review in the next 1 hour, all we have to do is to ensure our posts get a whole lot of views to reach this amount of money, $3 per every 1,000 views. So there you have it, guys. That's basically how it works. All right, all you have to do to ensure a good consistent earning is to select a new TikTok profile or a new Instagram account or a new YouTube account, and then use it for this main purpose. All right, use it for this main purpose, and that's basically how it works. I want to believe you all have learned a lot in today's video and you all are interested in this particular method. You should subscribe if you haven't subscribed, drop a like on the video, and also feel free to share this video with your friends and family members. And I'll see you guys in my next highly informative video.